My name is Dr. Bryan Mann. I'm an assistant professor in the Educational Leadership and Policy Studies department. I teach education policy and education law, and my research interests are I study school enrollment patterns, issues of geography, school segregation, and I also look at kind of different models of schools and how they relate to school enrollment patterns. There are several forces that lead to school segregation by race, ethnicity, income, and that these forces happen in different ways across different contexts, but with the same result, which is inequality of access to high-quality schools. And so a takeaway is just how persistent some of these inequalities are and how they happen in so many different ways. The flip side of that is our research can really help us start to address these inequalities and understand, as we understand the reasons for them, we can start to think of remedies and ways we can solve some of these issues. There's been a lot of focus up to this point about academics and what causes high quality schools as academic institutions. And I think throughout my lifetime, I would like to see scholars recognize the multiple purposes of schools, especially in this time in our society where there's so much division and social division, and recognize that schools are public institutions where they're places where people can come together. And in a sense, that's part of what my research does. It looks at why students are separated into different schools. And so what I'd like to see in my lifetime is this understanding and recognition of schools as sites of democracy, schools as sites of bringing people together, and like to see scholars, as they've done very well in the academic space, start to understand how we can use research to bring children together as an effort to promote social cohesion and to improve our democracy.